And welcome back to the channel. My name is Nicole with morningchores.com, and today I'm going to show you how to winterize your chicken coop. If you live in a colder climate, it's really important that you protect your chickens from those really cold temperatures. The biggest concern with chickens is that they can get frostbite. Now, this isn't a deadly ailment, but it can cause some pain and discomfort. So we really want to make sure that our chickens are happy, healthy, and of course, warm and comfortable. I live in grow zone 6, so we have about 3 solid months of cold temperatures with a month or 2 on each side of that where the temperature can really go up or down or anywhere. So I try to tackle this job usually at the end of October into the beginning of November. I'm going to show you some simple steps to get this job done, plus some fun products to make keeping them warm a little bit easier for you. The first suggestion I have is to deep clean the chicken coop. I recently did a whole video on how to do this, and it will be linked in the description box below. Going into winter with a clean chicken coop will make maintenance throughout the colder months so much easier, plus it will ensure a healthier flock. The next step is to provide heat. For your heat source, you need electricity or a solar panel. We use electricity here, so the first supply you need is an extension cord. I recommend the heat lamp from Premier One. I like this one because it has a safety guard over the light bulb. The heat lamp is not a requirement, but I like to use it because it encourages the continuation of egg production. As the days get shorter and there's less sunlight, if you don't use a heat lamp, chickens usually will stop laying eggs. So I like to use the heat lamp so that I can keep getting those eggs throughout the winter. If you choose not to use a heat lamp, I would highly encourage that you do some research to figure out the best way to keep your chickens warm without a heat source. You can do things such as making sure that your coop is insulated and free of drafts. The next recommendation is switching out your regular waterer for a heated waterer. My favorite product for this is the Premier One heated waterer. This product saves so much time. Based on my flock size, I fill this up about 1 to 2 times a week, and because it's heated, it never freezes over. If I didn't use this, I would have to check the water several times a day to make sure it's not frozen, because chickens need fresh, clean, unfrozen water. If you're not interested in investing in a heated waterer, you can do a couple of different things to prolong the water from freezing. But just keep in mind that you will have to check it frequently throughout the day because your chickens need fresh water that's not frozen. So one of the things you can do is put the water in plastic containers. Plastic tends to not freeze water as quickly as, let's say, a stainless steel container. Also, using larger, bigger containers, the water will take longer to freeze. You can also use black rubber containers because black absorbs the UV rays, so it'll actually heat up the water enough to keep it from freezing over. One of my favorite products for winterizing the chicken coop is using what's called the thermo cube. The thermo cube plugs in to the extension cord, and then from there you can plug in your heat lamp and your heated waterer. And what it does is it regulates when the heat lamp turns on based on what the temperature is outside. So it only turns the heat lamp on when the temperature reaches 37 degrees Fahrenheit outside, and then it turns it off when the temperature outside reaches 50 degrees Fahrenheit. So this is a great way to save money on your electric bill. Now we just need to put everything in place and plug it all in. This little contraption here, the green contraption, it is protecting where the 2 extension cords are plugged into each other. This is completely waterproof. It sits out here in the rain and the snow. We've used it for the past 4 years and it has served us very well and has never failed us. So if you are using 2 extension cords like we are, you want to make sure that you have this just for protection. The next step is making sure your fences are all in place and secure. Also check to make sure that there are no holes in your fences. You want to get those repaired so that you don't have any chickens escaping on you. And the final step is placing your essential chicken supplies in a very convenient location. I have mine right inside the shed door where I can readily access my chicken feed, feed bucket, and some extra bedding that I need throughout the winter months. This just makes it so much easier to have these things handy when it's cold outside. You don't have to spend time rummaging through your things, finding your supplies. They're ready to go so that you can spend less time out in the cold temperatures. Thank you so much for joining us in today's video. I hope you found it helpful. You can also head over to morningchores.com where you can find all kinds of information on homesteading, gardening, and sustainable living. Hope you all have a wonderful day and we'll see you in the next video.